Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, the weather today certainly doing a 180 compared to yesterday with the cold rain, wet snow, sleet, and some river flooding, but looks pretty good on Doppler radar. The air continues to be dry, and that certainly allows for local rivers and streams which have been swollen to slowly recede, so good news there. Not anticipating any precipitation this evening. Skies are mostly cloudy. On this date in weather history, the April Fool's storm back in 1997, 1 to 2 feet of snow in southern New England with sort of this kind of a surprise snowstorm back in 1997. Also today marks the anniversary of the historic 2010 river floods when we had 16 inches of rain during the month of March, and that incredible flooding March 31st and April 1st on rivers like the Patuxent. Of course, the rivers this evening are swollen, but nothing major or severe. The Pawcatuck has now dropped to a minor flood stage. The Patuxent is near flood stage, not due in part to any rain that we've had. Well, we didn't have any rain today, obviously, but sometimes we have to release some water from the Situate Reservoir when there's too much water in the reservoir, and that allows the Patuxent River to rise every now and then. It's near flood stage, but it's nothing really significant, and below flood stage for the Blackstone River, so good news there. Downtown Providence, partly to mostly cloudy, 41, so cool but not real cold. West breeze at 3, relative humidity at 60%, so a nice spring night. 39 Smithfield. Most locations now in the upper 30s to 40 in Westerly, and Block Island coming in at 39. Little deck of clouds coming through right now. Dry clouds, not producing any precipitation. This will scoot offshore. We'll get into kind of a cloud-sun mixture for tomorrow. And overall, Wednesday is looking pretty good. Futurecast shows this well. Just follow the clock right up in here. You can see the cloud cover. Of course, the yellow represents the temperatures. Overnight tonight, dropping down into the mid-30s, so cool. By tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., some sunshine. We'll start off in the upper 30s to low 40s, heading out to work, kids heading out to school. Looks pretty good. And then it's more or less a, well, kind of a cloud-sun mixture. We'll call it partly sunny during the afternoon. This is around 2 o'clock. Temperatures now, note the big difference. Inland areas in the mid-50s, while it's 10 degrees cooler along the South Shore, places like Newport. The ocean's cold, little puff of wind off the ocean, little sea breeze, and it really knocks down the temperature along the immediate shoreline. So to enjoy the mid-50s, you have to head away from the ocean. That's not to say the weather down in Newport's bad. I mean, you'll have sunshine, it'll be dry. It'll just be much cooler in Newport compared to inland areas where it'll be in the 50s. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, a kind of a cloud-sun mixture, but essentially dry and looking pretty good. 7 a.m., 39. By 11 o'clock in the morning, 47. And during the afternoon, between roughly 50 and 55 for the afternoon high. Just a few decorative fair weather clouds. Thursday looks okay. Cloud-sun mix, 53. We'll bring in some extra clouds and cooler temperatures on Friday. 48 degrees. Some showers coming in later in the day. Right now, Saturday is kind of a half and half day, so it's not a washout. Good news there. Morning rain showers, drier in the afternoon, very mild. As you can see, temperatures should be well into the 50s. So you can salvage at least the second half of it. And Sunday looks okay. Partly sunny, slightly cooler, and a temperature at 53, and low 50s continue into early next week. So that 7-day is encouraging just for the simple fact that the normal high for this time of year is about 53, and with the exception of Friday, each day, or at least each afternoon, temperatures are close to the normal high temperature. If anything, above average on Saturday afternoon, up to 57 degrees. So decent day coming up for tomorrow. Good news. I mean, a lot of these baseball fields and Little League fields are soaking wet and muddy, and each day it dries out.
I know some of those teams are actually still practicing inside because of that.
Yeah, so it'll dry out next couple of days.
All right. Thanks, Tony. Yeah. There is much more.